The first thing I remembered was my brother, and I thought my mom buried my brother without me. And then I realized that I wasn't pregnant anymore because the doctors were coming in and checking my incision, and I had no idea that I had given birth.
So she came in with symptoms that ended up being diagnosed as COVID pneumonia, and she rapidly got worse in terms of her breathing and required transfer to our ICU here in Modesto. I believe it was 3 to 4 days after she initially got intubated that the baby showed signs of distress. This was overnight. The baby was being monitored, and acutely it became obvious to us by the fetal heart rate tracing that the baby needed to be delivered emergently. So at that time, an emergency C-section was called for in the ICU. And at that point, they did not feel that she was safe or stable enough to go to the operating room for this. The great thing was, though, that they had practiced a drill with the nursing staff from labor and delivery the night before, just in case this were to happen, and it really paid off.
When I first held him, I was very scared. My heart rate was going up because I had no strength in my arms, but it was the best feeling ever. It was the most beautiful moment because he was thriving, he was on oxygen, he was just doing well. It broke my heart to see him like that, but he was such a trooper, just strong. He was fighting every day. Every day they would just, Miracle Mateo, Miracle Mateo. Everybody was talking about him, and he was just, in such great hands. I had no concerns whatsoever. Even when I left the hospital, I wasn't concerned. I think if I would have waited one more day, I wouldn't have been here today. And I'm very thankful, and COVID is real.